Hello, drone family, in particular DJI drone family. Well, you see on this sad day, June the 1st, 2025, my poor Air 3S met an unfortunate fate. Lucky for me, I just now checked. I did take DJI care fresh on this little machine, but it was not no pilot error that caused this. Here in my neighborhood, I was flying, practicing using waypoints. Yeah, I was doing waypoints. I noticed, unlike in the past, when I flew waypoints, the drone didn't stick to the path. Instead of being on one side of the street, it would be facing or even move to the other side of the street. I was thinking, hey, what's going on here? But being a simple human, since the drone didn't complain about anything, I just continued on. Then, roughly, like I was making a square in my neighborhood, a square pattern, practicing, extended features on the DJI waypoints on the Air 3S. I was practicing how to stop it from doing that automatic return to home. If you're doing waypoints on any DJI device, it has an automatic return to home. So I was practicing disabling that and just make it hover in the last location. But when I got roughly 250 meters from my home, the drone started acting weird. I know I did a normal routine. I tried to make it do the return to home. I kept pressing a lot of times, and I say, look, the screen not changing. This device is not returning to home. So I put my shoes on, got my keys, locked the door, and went on that voyage. So I walked to the place humanly where I knew it was last at in my neighborhood. Since it's my neighborhood, I know where it was at. So I walked there, I looked in that spot. I didn't find anything. I looked around, talked to a couple of neighbors. They didn't see nothing. Then eventually, wisdom kicked in. I went to DJI, find my drone. So I clicked on find my drone. At first, in my panic state and worry state, I was doing the wrong thing. I was following the blue dot. But then I noticed, hey, the blue dot was moving with me. So then I kept looking at it. I saw the red triangular shape. I said, okay, that must be the drone right there. So I followed the drone to its last location. And that was roughly 150 meters away. So I know a bird did not attack it. Because if a bird had attacked it, it would have fallen out the sky like a rock. And then, since the Air 3S is a little bit bigger than the Mini 4 Pro series, it can fight the birds a little bit. And the birds may not want to mess with those propellers. They may want to stay away from the propellers. And plus, on my drone, as you can see, I have reflective tape to give it some type of a safety measure to protect the drone. But anyway, I walked to the 150 meters to the spot, looked around, then I saw some bushes. I can just, like you can say bamboo like trees, 3 meters tall. So, oh my God, my drone landed on them bamboo bushes, 3 meters tall. I said, that's up for me, I can't do nothing. I said, let me go around and tell the neighbors, if you see a drone fall, contact me. I'm gonna leave you my phone number and all that, so contact me. But on my drone, as you can see right here, even if I didn't go, you see I have here in the United States, I have my FAA drone zone number. So, and they can see right here, when I was flying my drone, I had those, the signal lights to let planes know that I'm flying. So you see, I fly as safe as possible. But now, since the drone crashed, I may go back and look for this. But I was worried about the drone. I may go back one day, maybe Saturday, to see if I can find the lights. I forgot what the safety lights. I just call it that. It has a official name, but I look for the safety lights. I'll go back there next Saturday. The day's Sunday. I may go back there next Saturday to look for that. So you see, as a drone pilot, I did everything I could to make sure my drone's safe. I do have some wisdom. But anyway, like I said, I followed it to the exact spot where it said landed. on them bamboo bush trees. I said, okay, that's it. But then wisdom kicked in again. I looked down at my controller. I could make it beep. See, it's wisdom kicked in. I looked at my controller. Now I had the ability to let it beep. Because before, when I was trying to do things, it was saying it's not the drone not connected to the plane. The drone not connected to the RC controller, so it can't do nothing. But since I was in the vicinity of it, I guess it decided to let it beep. So I hit the beep button, and then I heard it start beeping. Beep, beep, beep. And I followed the beep, and there I saw, like this, on the ground was my drone. I was so relieved, but I still feel even more relieved because I got DJI Carefresh. But if I didn't use DJI Carefresh, I have a drone mechanic in my neighborhood that I can contact easy. I would have contacted him if I didn't have the Carefresh to see what he can do. But the most important thing I was worrying about, I said, Dad, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these. And I guess I was checking just now on eBay. The price if I bought another one would be like $700, something like that. But I wouldn't have to spend that near $2,000 again, like I got. Because you know when it first came out, all drones are expensive. I got this soon as it hit the press. But when I was worried about another drone, I said, Dad, I gotta buy another. I just can't buy the drone. I gotta buy a replacement battery too, because the drone and battery gone. But since I found my drone, now I don't have to worry about that. So if I did buy another one, I just would buy just the drone, because I got the battery safe and secure. So thank you for stopping by. Good people hearing me here about telling you about the software issues. So I ain't say that. It had to have been a software issue, because I'm going to let DJI know that too. When I did the waypoints, it was acting slightly erratic. It was flying normally, but it wasn't following the exact waypoints. I remember in the past, when I did waypoints, now I just now got back into using waypoints. You know how you be doing stuff on your drone, you do it here and there. But since I be filming like schools and stuff, I got back into the waypoints, and I discovered, like I said, it was erratic. It flew the path, but the drone was not exact. That's it. So at least I found my drone. I just now checked. I got Carefresh. So I'll be calling DJI within the next several days. I'm going to try to call tomorrow on my planning period. Thank you for stopping by. Listen to this. And remember, I forgot to edit this. It was not no pilot error. It was no pilot error. Because I rarely crash any of my drones now. And plus, I was roughly 34 meters up in the sky. So what can I crash into? Zero. And I'm in a neighborhood too. In the neighborhood, there's nothing over 30 meters in a normal residential neighborhood. The trees, the highest the trees may go is like 25 meters. So I take it to 30. I think I was flying at 34. But thank you for stopping by, good people. Let's hope all goes well. But I do feel relieved. I do got 2 aces in the hole. I got the mechanic, drone repair guy, and I got that Carefresh. So I guess that's the biggest thing right here. So I guess this weekend when I go to film different schools or parks, whatever, I gotta just rely on that Mini 4 Pro and its weak resilience to wind resistance. But it is what it is. Thank you for stopping by, family, hearing about my woes with my beloved Air 3S, because I do love it as much as you can love a drone, because it offer more wind resistance than those mini series. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, my good people, my drone family, wish me well. Bon voyage.